So if you pop your tire and you have like a nail or screw in it, and you have one of these kits here for plugging the tires, and you've never used it before, you may be wondering, is it better to have the air in the tires or have the tire completely flat? So you're going to want the tires to be completely, well, as full as possible with air, because the point is to be able to have pressure in order to take that piece there and to puncture it down into the hole. So you're going to want to remove the nail or screw that is causing you the hole, and then you're going to need something to press against. So if the tire's flat, you're not going to have anything to press against because the tire's just going to collapse. You're going to need some air in there in order to have resistance, in order to puncture that through, in order to get your plug in there and able to get it into the right spot. So again, just make sure once you pull that nail or screw out, have all this stuff ready to go. Have it prepared, have the plug in your little T-post here, and the lube and everything, have that all ready to go, because if that gets down to zero or your tire gets completely flat, then it's going to be really hard to plug it, because there's going to be no resistance. And then also, if you don't have an air compressor with you, you're not going to be able to pump that back up to the right PSI to even limp to a tire shop. So, and then it's going to take a lot of pressure anyways if you go down to zero to fill up a full car tire. Just even with those little cigarette lighter air compressors, it's probably not going to do very well to get your big, especially if you have a truck. So anyways, but yeah, so if you have a pop tire, just make sure to have all your stuff ready to go before you pull that nail out. And if the nail happens still to be in there, but it's not really losing air too much, actually just leave the nail or screw in there until you can get home or off the highway or anything, and then do it there. It'll be a lot safer for you. So, because as long as it's not leaking really fast, you should be able to get off the road and do it someplace that's a lot safer.